Hello, my beautiful people. It is the HR Queen, and let's talk about one of my favorite topics, investing early. If you follow me on my social media platforms, you will know that I am a huge, huge advocate of generational wealth, creating it, maintaining it, understanding it. What is generational wealth? It's teaching our children about investing, saving, really about money in general at an early age. So, one of the things that I have talked about on my platforms is custodial accounts and why your child should have one. So, let's get started. What is a custodial account? If you don't know what it is, that's okay. That's why I'm here. The short answer, a custodial account is frequently set up by parents, and it's a simple way to transfer money to your children. Hence the word simple. That's the key word in here. It's simple. The longer answer is it's a saving account at a financial institution, mutual fund company, or brokerage firm that an adult controls for a minor, a person under the age of 18 or 21, depending on where you reside, what state you're in. So, why do parents to set up custodial accounts? To get your children interested in investing early, so you can see the benefits of long-term compounding and what that means. Compounding interest is so much better than just putting your money in a savings account thinking it's going to grow. No, you need to invest it. You need to put it in a brokerage account, but I can keep going on. It's to transfer a nest egg to your children while you're still alive, right? And children are taxed less in most cases. There are two types of custodial accounts. One is the Uniform Transfers to Minors Act, UTMA account. And then the second one is the Uniform Gift to Minors Act, the UGMA account. The main difference between these two accounts is the kind of assets that you can contribute to them. So the Uniform Transfers to Minors Act can hold virtually any kind of asset, including real estate, intellectual property, works of art. And bah humbug, South Carolina is the only state that will not allow you to have one of a UTMA account for your child. But you can have the second option, which is the Uniform Gift to Minors Act account. And that is limited to financial assets of cash securities, which include stocks, bonds, mutual funds, insurance policies, all that kind of good stuff. And it's available in all states. What are the benefits of a custodial account over a trust? It offers enormous flexibility. It's much easier and it's cheaper, right? I don't have to hire an attorney to set up a trust for me. I can just open a custodial account for free with my brokerage firm, right? There are no income or contribution limits. There are no requirements to make regular distributions in any way or any point. There are no withdrawal penalties. And also, a great benefit is that grandparents and other family members and even friends can also open a custodial account for the minor or for your children. The great thing about withdrawing funds from the custodial account is it can be used for the benefit of the minor. I'm like doing so many quotes, right? So it's very vague, which is great, right? So examples include educational cost, college, the cost of living, like an apartment, things like that. There are also tax benefits. So the IRS considers the minor child the owner of the account. So the earnings are taxed at the child's tax rate, but only up to a certain point. As of 2021 this year, the first 1,100 of unearned income is tax-free, and then the next 1,100 is taxed at 10%, and then anything over 2,200 is taxed at the parent's rate. And then once the minor reaches the age of majority in their state, if they're 18 or 21, depending on where you are, they can file their own tax return. Now, I wouldn't be Janae if I didn't tell you what are some of the disadvantages depending on how you look at it, right? So the disadvantages is you may reduce your child's financial aid eligibility, right? That might be a disadvantage to you, but it's not really to me because my daughter, I'm working on my son, right? Her college will be paid for. I've set aside money for her to cash out her college, and that's the plan. I don't want her taking out loans. I don't want her doing any of that because it's like you guys know about the college loans. We won't even get started on that. That's a whole nother video. But her, because of my investing, and the sooner you invest, the more you learn about investing. It's so easy to be able to pay for your kids to go to college without having to take out financial aid. Also, another thing that people consider a disadvantage is any deposits or gifts cannot be changed or reversed. To me, that's a benefit because that means, like, you can't take it back, right? You put it in there, you're saving for your child. That's the good thing about it. Now, also, third disadvantage, that the account legally belongs to the beneficiary, the child. So once they come of legal age, they have that money and they can do whatever they want with it. Now, that comes into your parenting, right? I consider myself a great parent. So I don't really think that my daughter, I hope she's not, she is part of Gen Z. They can be a little crazy. I hope she doesn't go out and just blow her money off. That comes into me teaching her about investing early so she doesn't just blow her money off. She understands that you buy more income, right? So I say this to say that there are disadvantages depending on how you look at it. So the key takeaways, you guys know I like to be quick with these videos, is it's cost effective and a streamlined method to begin building a nest egg for your child. It's easy. You could do it. I mean, it takes like 5 minutes to set it up. It offers considerably more flexibility than a savings and then other investment accounts. And it's an alternative to an expensive, time consuming trust. And it also teaches your children about building wealth at an early age. Our children need to know about building wealth. They need to know about money and how it works and business and all that good stuff. It's so important for them because they're our future leaders, right? And so the next topics, I like to, again, keep these short and sweet. The next topics, we'll talk about the 529 plan, your college savings plan, and then also we'll learn about money and investing as a kid. I've teamed up with Green Light, which is a debit card for kids. My daughter got her first debit card when she was 12. She's 14 now. They didn't have that many options at the time, so I did the Capital One teen account because I bank with Capital One. It's a wonderful account. But Greenlight, who I partner with, they offer it for kids of all different ages. Our kids are smart. They need to be learning about this when they're little. I'm already showing my 2-year-old, he sees stock charts. He watches me when I'm doing my technical analysis. So he'll be familiar with, oh, I've seen that before. It's just familiarizing them with money and investing at an early age. So stay tuned for more. I'll be back. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day and wishing you a wonderful, wonderful week. Hit the like button, please, and subscribe to my channel. I am the HR Queen, giving humans resources. And excuse me, I'm still like nasally. I'm fighting on Marianne. I'm not fighting on Marianne. Maybe. I don't think so. Let me stop. Bye.